Hello everyone, welcome back to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, where we left it right before an ending, I believe. Not the last one. I think the true ending is coming next. As we can see, there's two there left.
Alright, let's go.
But now we are here at the bottom of the ship, I believe. I don't remember exactly where, but we're going for the library. We have the key to the library, and we made it so, with all the white keys, we made it so Clover does not... knows her brother is not dead, or at least was not killed. Well, at least was not the man who was in the bathroom. And she's pretty much friends with everyone and likes us. And she's not gonna kill us like she did here. So let's just go in. I think we just go through the library. I don't know if this is the ending or something else happens. And yeah, if the ending is at the beginning, we'll keep playing. If not, we'll do it next time. So let's go ahead and see what happens.
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
A-Deck, okay.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
I see you completely.
Well, that was...
That's too calm.
anticlimactic. I should keep this, though.
Why were they running this
Where's
much?
Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
Was this so in the previous ending? I think this was where she went back and picked up the axe, and but now she's just gonna pick flowers or something. I don't know.
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
Okay.
What?
Last time we ignored this,
You've got
which
something in your
is
pocket.
really stupid.
What is it?
Oh, this?
And were those were just the bracelets?
This is a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
Okay.
It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
We've heard that before.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover.
Come
What
on.
are you doing? Hurry up.
He's getting mad.
And then after she left, after she went forward, we saw she had something in her bag and completely ignored it as well. The
I'll
other
show it to
ending.
you later, all right?
And that was the axe.
Come
The
on,
axe.
we
So.
gotta hurry.
But we're friends with Clover
From
now,
the
so
look
we'll
of
be
that
fine.
Pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
Okay.
Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud. The big
Okay.
stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
What?
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay. Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
We're so alive. Everyone's alive. What happened?
We finally made it.
You've seen everyone die so many times. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door.
Well, if Clover has different bracelets, we can maybe do some weird stuff.
7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Okay.
Hey, Junpei! June!
So we've seen this part. It just needs to split up. Before I think what happened was they split, and Clover had figured out that 7, Lotus and Santa had killed Snake, or so she thought. So she killed them, and then June tried to help them or protect them, and she got killed as well. And then she killed everyone else, including you. I think that's what happened. Now things are gonna be different for sure.
Let's go, Jumpy.
This could be not the true ending, but a good ending, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split up from you guys, the four of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it.
Okay.
Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9?
over here. Follow me.
Was the 6th one the one with the... like the prison cells? No.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it?
All 7 of us?
Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and
Okay.
went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you. I mean,
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
no way.
If I remember correctly, there were
9
2
door.
9 doors, right?
We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9.
Right.
There's another one. Hey,
And the
what
coffin.
the hell?
I don't remember
hell is
what
going on
happened
here?
when we met Snake here. Was Clover dead already? It was when Ace went crazy and we ended up in the incinerator.
There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles. There are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you...
Okay. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero is going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door.
Okay.
I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
He said find the door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Seek a door. Okay, whatever.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number
Never
9
mind.
doors, if we split it up right,
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Oh, she's so quick with this.
yeah, here.
Well, she does have bracelets. I'm sure she can figure something out,
Look
no?
at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
How can you do that quickly?
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah. No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin?
Is Dio just chilling?
No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though.
Hmm.
If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that.
But if we have Snake and the Zero bracelet that I think Clover has, it's done, right?
Even if he hadn't been the hero back
But
in
we
the
need to get
hospital room, I'd still be saying
Snake
the same thing.
to get out of there.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to
That's
leave
so dumb,
Seven
though. Why
alone.
would he stay behind as well?
What the hell are you?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
Okay.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1.
The gun? Holy.
See? I told you.
I was not expecting this. But why? Like... There has to be a good reason for this.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
So in this timeline you didn't go to that, like, storage big room.
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
The cargo room, yeah, that's the one. So it's Ace all over again, man.
Well, it's too late
But
now.
he has to have a reason this time. Ace is just a dick, but
Damn it.
I don't know.
Now, time for you to start following my orders.
Okay. That's, June is 6. So what are we doing? Just... Wait, no, that wouldn't be 3. I was thinking Ace and Lotus, but...
Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me.
Okay, so yeah, so it's Clover as well who gets left behind with us and Seven.
Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
Has to be a reason. I don't know what's going on.
Your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
Well, if Snake comes back, we're 5 and 4 and 7 and 2. If Snake comes back, it's a perfect team, right?
I know.
The ones who are left.
You don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
I think we will, honestly.
Right.
I don't remember
Just leave it to us.
what the combination for the coffin was. I think we just tried some, like someone said, why don't we try this? And we found wherever, and it just worked.
It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please. Go.
all right.
Fine.
All right. Now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
The problem, he needs to make sure they go in first, because if he just goes in, for example, and then they decide to not go in, they can kill him. He's not gonna go in without June though, so.
Fine.
Good job. Now Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
Yeah. Oh, we should be here already, huh? Oh, I guess it's just the photo of the ending. Hello. If it makes so many noises.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
There we go.
What the hell is
It'd
that?
be really sad if we were able to open it in the other ending for whatever reason and not in this one.
Shh, quiet!
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Man, it won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
I don't remember what it is.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Ugh, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Oh. Oh, Truth had gone. So this was the hint for last time, right? Don't remember exactly the meaning of these words. I don't remember, man. I don't think I have it in my notes anywhere. Do I? Let me see. I don't think I have a pin here anywhere. Nope. Okay. Truth had gone, and Truth had gone. And now Truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand. Wait, does this have to do with the library now? No.
What the hell was that?
Well, what's up with the library?
Voice.
Why did we not go to the library? Is it just for the true ending?
Huh? What?
So he's hearing something. It sounds like the waves or whatever are coming to him, right?
What's up?
Huh?
From the theories.
Nothing.
Shut up, Junpei. You press the buttons. What the frick? I do not remember this. So is gone left? Yeah, because left. Okay, and Truth is right. Truth had gone, and Truth had gone. But is and or had anything at all? It's just right, left, right, left, right, left. And with this one, you changed the button? I completely do not remember. Yeah, you were just able to change it.
One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4,
Oh no, you
2,
get a code. I can't believe I forgot all this. Holy crap.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
There we go. Please be Snake still. I mean, if it's not, then we're screwed.
No way.
What?
Why are you?
So we got like a message from another dimension, right? Oh my gosh. What the frick? I have absolutely no recollection. I mean, I've played this game before. I've said it a million times, but I have no recollection of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess. I guess we're gonna see an ending now. It's probably gonna be locked right after the ending, is what I'm guessing, and then we need to go back and get stuff, or does it just keep going after the? I don't know. Oh yes, there we go.
Oh, is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei? And 7? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Jeez.
You're back.
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're really here. You're back.
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
It's so weird.
Not as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now. Thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
He didn't even know.
I've got a pretty decent idea of what
That's
happened
funny.
while I was indisposed. But it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why.
Well, yeah.
The corpse in the shower room that looked like me,
Yeah, that's a bit of a mystery as well.
and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
Well, we know Ace did it for Snake, but the question is why did Zero or why did the Mastermind put a guy there to be killed by Ace? I mean, there are many questions.
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X. Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
Sorry.
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
Zero.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
I mean, what I'm guessing now is that could be that we need, like, there needs to be very specific steps or like parts of the story need to happen in a very specific way for the effect intended in an experiment to trigger, like it did right now, right? Like we did, like the waves or whatever triggered so that we could hear the way to get to the combination, for example. I guess maybe Snake needs to die, or people need to think Snake is dead for things to get to where they do. I don't know. Or maybe in order to get that combination, there had to be a timeline where Clover killed everyone. And that's the one where we got that? No, that's not the one where we got it. I don't remember which one, but you know what I mean? Like, even if its timelines are not meant to materialize, they're not like a canon true ending, maybe they still serve a purpose in this huge experiment. If whoever knows how these things work is able to move things around in such a way that even if everyone dies, that helps bring information to another timeline or something. It's kind of crazy, but I think it sort of goes there, or it has to do with something like that, I guess. Or it could just be that, I don't know. Honestly, I had no idea.
And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a
Here we
couple
go.
of things.
Yeah, that's where she said it had to be danger, and I don't know what
First
else.
is epiphany, and
Yeah.
the other is danger. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The two murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game. Huh. Zero. He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
Right.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going. All right. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
No, Junpei.
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
Well, we have time.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, Seven, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, alright? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Is it just talking about the library or?
Fine.
Alright, that means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
Okay.
Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever. I knew it.
Oh, you knew it?
Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet?
So is a number just a
Whether or
different?
not it's on your wrist, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
Or if it's an O. Yeah, but that would be stupid because it's only... I don't know if it'd be stupid, but so far there have only been numbers. It makes a lot of sense to think it's 0, but if they're saying it's something else... So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. If it was a 24, it's the same as it being a 6, right? Is it the same? Guess so, right?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Scan the bracelets with this combination. Oh, let's think if it's 6. We need... What do we need? So, a snake is here for these, so that's 8. Yeah, I don't think that works. But if it was 6 and 7... said something over 13. Then we would need 6 more, so no. But here, wait, 6 more, wait. 5, 6. But without Clover, 9. And then 5. And 6. So there's no way it is what I said then, right? Wait, let me look at it again, because 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. If it was 24, I'm just making shit up, but let's just add it up together. Oh gosh. 24, and I always forget what Junpei is. That's funny. It's 5. Okay, 24, right? Plus 7, it's 31. That doesn't work. 24 plus. Sorry, I'm very slow with this. It's late, and I don't do math. Gosh. 24, then 28, and then it goes up to 35. That doesn't work either. But it almost does. Oh, if it was Junpei. What? What's wrong with my brain? 24, 28, 29, 30. Okay. 24, 31. 36, 38, no, 24, again 31, 35, 36, 37, that does not work either. There's no more right now. 4, 29, okay, oh gosh, yeah, 36, 36 is the one that works. But is this good at all? Like, if we do figure out this works, I guess it's just to figure out the numbers, not like we're gonna go like this or anything. This would be 24, 31, 35, right? That doesn't work either.
Let's try 7, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door,
that's just
Cap's bracelet is
under
6.
the assumption that it is 6 because we said it's 24. Oh, it did? Okay. So I guess that was right. It was just a system.
Hey,
It was an
it
O.
opened. Had the door opened.
It was not a 0.
What? Why? What does that mean?
That's cool. That's interesting.
Isn't it obvious?
No, I don't think... I don't know if it is because it rang a bell that it could be that, or just because we did it recently. I thought it could be. But I'm glad I'm happy I figured that out, I guess.
Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean,
Me
we
neither.
figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
We're still here. I wonder if the 3 left behind, that's cool. I wonder if we just go forward, or I guess you get locked because this is just a straight line. And I don't think you can unlock 2 different paths at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty curious about this, man. Maybe we just get a yellow block and that's enough. We just continue.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
What?
Her bracelet was flipped.
Nah.
In other words, June's real number is
9.
What the fuck? And she went through with who? So someone else's number is different, like... why are you thinking this? Like, how do you arrive at this conclusion, man? I guess we'll have to hear, but all I'm thinking is Santa could be an E, for example. Lotus cannot really be anything else unless an A can be a B. And then Ace could be an I guess.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
No, I guess maybe every time June went in, let's say like Santa was an E and the difference between the two sort of made up for that, and we didn't realize. That's very strange. Why do you think? I really want to know why Snake arrived at that conclusion. That's very strange to me.
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
She has like photographic memory and really good math skills. That's
I'll
really
let
cool.
you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake?
Oh, Santa's always there. Okay, let's see if what we said is right. So if it's not a 6 but it's a 9, whatever number Santa is would have to have 3 less. So Santa would actually have to have a 0. Let's see if an E is a 0. Oh my gosh. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope. It's not. So it's not an E. Or if it is, then... Oh, Lotus is there as well. Lotus. Mm-hmm. 10, 11. No, 11 is a 2. Ah, then I have no idea. Yeah, man, no clue.
And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom.
Okay.
And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, but maybe the B and the E together make up for it? We need to make 3, right? 3 in different... like, the difference... Like, this is +3. We go with June, so we need to go -3 with the 2 of them. If it was B, it's 11. That's 2. I guess you could say that it's +3. I'm kind of confused. 12, 13, 14 is 5. No idea, man. Cool. Let's just listen to them because they're smarter than me.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind.
Oh, Santa figured it out.
Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9,
What?
not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. +3 and -3.
Yeah, there it is. It had to be 0, but
They cancel one another out.
how?
Nothing appears out of order.
E was not 0.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0.
Really?
If my hypothesis is correct.
Yeah, I mean, how in the world would he have figured it out if it wasn't for him knowing it? If it wasn't him knowing it before? Like, how's that
Snake's
possible?
hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right.
Yeah, but yeah, because at least June we can be like, okay, it's flipped, but what about the 3 and the E doesn't really
June's
work.
bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
Oh, unless it's a different one? Wait. Like in a system like this one that doesn't get up to 9, then what happens when you loop around? You just don't have a 9? I'm not sure how that works.
And if that's the case,
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
I would just go, okay. That's cool. Many questions though I have. Why was it?
It's right there.
Maybe it's not that you can't interpret it, but I'm thinking like, how in the world can you interpret 3 as a 0? Can you even? Also, you can't really make a 0 adding up numbers, can you? Right? Because if you have, say, 18, that adds up to 9, and then 19 adds up to 20, and that's 2. So you sort of skip the 0, because you're always adding up digits. The only way to have 0 seems like it has to be 0, right? Although 0 behaves exactly like a 9, so you could say that he's a 9, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I'm super lost with the Santa thing, honestly.
I think these stairs go to the bottom
I
deck.
sort of bought the story with June's bracelet being flipped. I have no idea about Santa. Oh well.
Looks dry.
I guess we'll figure it out. We'll hear about it.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Okay, bitch.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
Oh,
It's the Uranus symbol.
let's go.
This is the place.
So this is the library. Has to be. Yep.
Wow!
Yeah, buddy. This is an escape room? Probably not.
It's totally full of books.
We're just still I'm still waiting for them to for something crazy to happen there,
There's so many.
or for an ending to come. I don't
Where to
know.
look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're getting information again. Alice sleeps in a small chamber past a forest of knowledge. So it has to be a secret room or something. As he began his search for a reason he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words flow through his mind. I feel like I felt this last time as well. I'm a little bit disappointed that it just didn't go the whole game through the novel screen. It could take a lot, maybe it takes just a lot more hours. I guess in this format it's just better to play it like a visual novel, I guess. I don't know. I might just do it in my own time at some other point in my life, but that's fine, I guess. It's just so nice when you see things written down like this, like a book. For me at least, but I don't know if it's something to share, and maybe it just makes the series go super long. But anyway, we did it like this. We'll just read the novel when we're obligated to do so, and if not, we'll just continue with the cool, sort of cool, sometimes kind of strange voice acting, but mostly I like it. So anyway, so we're getting waves inside our mind. They're telling us that Alice is somewhere here past the library. Oh, that's it. Okay, so it is like an escape room. That's funny, but it's not a secret way out, or is it? Okay, it is. I guess we are seeking a door. It's just not the exit door. It's just a door to that chamber. Cool. Let's look at everything. There's a note on that table. Lights to the books. What does that mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees what, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before its reader is on to the next? They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. I never thought of this. That's a cool thought, actually. Rather like myself. That's horrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Not at all. I live in darkness, yes. But that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss. I can hear the voice hidden in the darkness, you might say. Okay, that's all. So if we get some sort of light thing... It's a coat rack, like a place where you can hang coats and hats and stuff. Well, this one's not too big, so maybe just hats. Also, please someone tell Snake to watch his footing. Like, this is very dangerous. Well, okay. Okay. Paleontology. This one's about fossils, right? Ammonites are pretty nasty looking. Ammonites? Mother Nature? Is there some sort of book about hippie chicks? Probably not, except perhaps tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks? Really? Theory of evolution. Heck, even I know this one. It's that Darwin guy, right? Yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of Species. In it, he put forth his theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. This one says transition of extinct species. We need to hurry up or we're gonna end up in the pages of a book like that. Micrographia, huh? Yes, Robert Hooke's famous work, first published in 1665. Built a microscope and examined insects, inorganic substances and other things too small to be seen in detail but by human eyes. Then drew pictures of many of the things it examined and published them in a book. I'd hazard a guess this shelf is concerned with natural sciences. Also, why would you just spend so much time talking about these books when you have like less than an hour? Why did mankind lose their tails? Junpei, do you know what this one's about? Why are you asking me? I didn't even know we had tails to lose. Maybe you should ask a human with a tail. Mankind's ancestors most likely lost their tails as they were no longer useful and the nutrients required to grow them were better put to use elsewhere. At least that's what I read. I was rather young. I may have remembered it incorrectly. Why the hell would a kid be reading a book like that? Creatures of the South Seas, huh? I wonder if this one's got pictures of colorful fish and stuff. Introduction to geology, huh? Thinking about the Earth even when you're on the ocean, kind of romantic in a way, I guess. Theories of the Cambrian explosion. Did a bomb go off near somewhere called Cambria? Wrong kind of explosion. Roughly 500 million years ago, during what is known as the Cambrian period, research suggests that the variety of living organisms increased by an order of magnitude. Why that happened is, however, still something of a mystery. There are a number of theories. This book is most likely a collection of them. Let's see the ladder. Okay, can I go to different... Oh gosh, there's so many sections. This is the one that we saw, right? This book is called Mind Swap. You mean you could like change bodies with someone? I guess you wouldn't... Oh. Okay. You wouldn't, I guess I wouldn't mind changing with your my brother or Junpei too much, something like that. But I'd rather die than let Seven switch with me. What the hell? I can't even want to swap bodies with a little brat, like... Hey, were you just imagining it? You were? Shut up. Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. Kitab al-Asif. Man, they've got some weird stuff here. I can't even pronounce this one. Who's that? Some famous guy? It's not a person's name. It's the name of the fictional book created by Abdul al-Zared. Al-Zared? It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Ew, so these are occult books and stuff. Teleportation, temporation, and telepathy. What the hell is this one about? Well, I know what telepathy is, but I never heard of teletemporation. It refers to having the ability to travel through time. Never heard that word before. This one says the golden rabbit and the moon on it. That means it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon. Rabbits are pretty cute, but what's the moon stuff about? It's talking about the Judas tree that is said to grow on the moon, according to Chinese legend. Okay, so this is like occult legend stuff. This is about species. Energy theory, huh? I don't even understand the damn title. Looks like the shelf's all science technology. Science and technology. This handrail is made of metal. Ooh. What are you? What's the deal with these titles? They're all just gibberish. Hey, what if we like switch them around? Yeah. Open, right? If you write open, let me see. Switch them around. Yeah. If we move them around, maybe they'll spell something. I get it. Yeah, heck, it's worth a shot. So, open is 4213, right? So, open here, find bulb. That's cool. How about this? Oh, looks like putting those books in the right order opened this thing right up. Also, we talked about lights before. That was a piece of cake. Hooray! You did it, Junpei. I guess that turned out well enough, so the letters from the title spell out, open here, find bulb. Powerful light bulb. The light bulb looks like it's brand new, and it's really big, so it'll make a lot of light. Alright, you just have to find a spot to place it in. Our property value is going up out into space too. Oh gosh, I can't read. Property value is going up and out. out in space too these days. Isn't that weird? A weird sentence? Man, guess times are tough for aliens too. This one says cosmic inflation. Symmetric, that's so dumb. Symmetric string theory and 10-dimensional space-time. So it's just like, okay, string theory and stuff. Theory of reality were how to explain. It says that all elements of the universe are governed by vibrations and harmonics of tiny supersymmetric strings. What's this? An overview of conformal field theory. Well, it's a theory that posits an invariant quantum field where conformal transformation can take place. I mean, for a blind guy, you read quite a bit, man. He knows everything. Knock it off with this science voodoo stuff. You're trying to put me to sleep? Theory of general relativity, huh? I know this one. That's Einstein, right? Quantum gravity. 7. Do you have any idea what this is? How about you start using real words? Maybe we'll get somewhere. Okay. Oh, there's so much. Should we just continue, or let's see if we can find... Oh, so this is what we saw already. Yeah. It's not that much more. Oh, I guess, yeah. Black hole hypotheses. Gamma ray astrophysics. Guess this bookshelf has an astronomy theme. Kid's book here. Looks like it's a children's story about Native Americans. Don't you think a random book like this is kind of suspicious? Maybe you gotta hold on to it. Sure. This one has some Native Americans on the cover. Hey Junpei, take a look at this one. Native Americans, huh? Maybe it's got some... Whoa! Hey! Lilk? What's that? This one's... One of them pop-up books. LRK. Doesn't mean anything, does it? You can make him KRL, like curl or Carl. Or something else entirely? I mean, the K is not like the K can be many things, I don't think, right? Not sure. We'll see. Hellenism. I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. Permian creature. Seems a little fancy for some kind of prehistoric critter. Not to mention, most of them were likely reptiles and amphibians without hair. I can't imagine they had much need of perms. Oh my god, this man. It's nothing to do with this. Look, this one says cultural heritage of Rome. Bet that's gonna be serious inheritance tax. Okay, this guy's just throwing one-liners around. History of Buddhism. You have anyone on this one? History of the medieval period. Maybe it's about Sir Lancelot? You think it's just a story? I don't think you're gonna find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. So this is like miscellaneous? I know, history, I guess. I was just... Maybe this was about China's 4,000 years of history or something. Hey, Chinese history and Oriental history are the same thing. This one's called History of the Western World. I'd assume it's about European history. Yeah, just gonna leave it at that, Snake. Doesn't seem like you. Look at this, a book's called Greek Mythology. Damn, that thing's huge. Can't imagine anyone's actually read the whole thing. Pretty sure it just put me to sleep. Oh, got back. Okay, the door. Big opening to this door to the library. Pretty impressive, almost looks like the door to a shrine or a church or something. There's another door after it, then the passageway beyond that. At the end of that passageway is a door that with that Neptune symbol engraved on it. Hurry up, we need to find the key to the mark with the mark of Neptune. Okay, this sounds like a job for the best brother and sister team in the world. Man, it's like 7 and I don't even exist. Got this one then. Principles of Monkey Behavior. I'd imagine that's a book describing praxeology studies on monkeys. Monkeys are very similar to humans evolutionarily, so I imagine the research was fruitful. Oh, look, Seven, there's a book that's perfect for you. It's called Correlation of Muscle, Bone Density, and Bone Strength. Just saying that because it says muscle. The book is just called Dissection. This bookshelf must be all medical books. From what I can tell, it sounds as though these books have been organized by genre. This library must be massive. I'm rather impressed by how well organized it is. Human equilibrium theory, human anatomy, regeneration of internal organs. This one looks like that picture book from earlier, the one with the pop-ups. You think they're part of a series or something? Maybe just put them together to spell something out. They do have the same binding. There's a baseball on this one. Come on, Junpei, let's see what's in it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's probably a baseball stuff. Whoa! So no head. This was a pop-up book. It's got the letters H-E-A-D popping out of it. Can we combine them? And the colors are completely different as well. Functions of the Human Brain, I guess, is a book about the nervous system. I'd love to ask you to read this to me, but I don't think we have the time. I'm kind of curious about it too. There's gotta be a reason why people connect with each other, you know? Dissection Atlas, huh? This whole shelf is full of medical books. Look, this one's called Recreation of Lost Human Functions. I think they're talking about if you lose part of your body, then you could grow it back. I don't think so. Maybe they're talking about reconstructing abilities that humankind once possessed. In other words, maybe it's talking about cultivating a sixth sense. Ancient gladiators. What is this book doing here? Yeah, that's weird. Maybe they're researching human physical limits across history. That's weird. So we're back here. Is that some sort of comic book? These boys really like that stuff. You're thinking about a different sort of robot. This book is talking about automated machinery that's used to build things like cars. I don't know if I've seen this shelf. Overview of photochemistry. I think whoever set this up wanted us to see the cover, not the spine. Let's look at it, okay? Oh, looks like there's a whole lot of space behind these books. Look, Junpei. I think there's something hidden behind the books. Why that one, though? It's a brand new light bulb. Looks like a pretty high wattage one, too. Communication and computer science, huh? That's a pretty generic title. To be honest, it's so vague, I don't really know what it might be about. What's that one called? It says Foundations of DNA and Genetic Engineering. And I guess we didn't check this part out either. Oh, we did. Oh, I came back. Okay, I was there. So we did see all these. Yeah. I think we should be good. Let's see if we can we go down? The stairs go down to the bottom floor. Can we not go down? Oh yeah. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna be reading books forever. That kind. What the hell is this? Isn't that a German mathematician? Datkind? Maybe it's a compilation of its work. Owen, huh? Owen isn't enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary. Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake... I don't know. The Bernese. It looks in German. Looks like it's a complete works of something. I've never heard of it. But if Snakes doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. Okay, Pythagorean theorem. This is a famous one. Sounds like there are a number of math books in this section. Algebraic number theory math, huh? There's another one like that over there. You mean something like primary number theory or analytical number theory or geometry? Oh my gosh, how did you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines. If there is a book called Algebraic Number Theory, I took a wild guess that the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. You're so smart, dude. It was called Callback's Conjecture. I've heard this before. Conjecture. What's it about? Like magic or psychic stuff or something? Right, I bet it's about jewelry, isn't it? May have an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. It deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive number theory. Sorry I said anything. Look, let's not get into this right now, okay? Riemann hypothesis. There's a hypothesis about the with a Riemann. Isn't it pretty straightforward? Heavens no, there are many factors: length, girth, lubrication, or lack of. It's an exciting and rapidly growing field. Whoa. What? That's a weird book, Junpei. Indian mathematics. That's funny. Why is that funny? Yeah, why is that funny? Just racist? Modern Japanese literature. Is this different? Modern Japanese literature. Hey, there's another one of those picture books here. Something about these feels kind of nice, you know? Kind of brings back good memories. Guess even people like 7 were kids once. No shit, you little brat. Hey guys, cool it. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this picture book with me. It's got a magic wand on it. Okay, so what's inside? Well, aren't you gonna open it? Pretty sure it's just gonna have pages inside. Smart. Whoa! Oh, this one has a 5 in it as well. Is that a minus? Some repeating colors at least, but I don't know what it's gonna do. It's like another pop-up book. It's an S and an E and a dash and a number 5. Sticking out of it might be impressed if I was a 5. What? Is it slash? Oh. So instead of the 5, if you had a slash, a / so you could spell sex. Is that what he's meant to say? Let me see the... I was looking like if it was a map you could build together, but it doesn't look like it. Agriculture and historical organizations and folklore. What's this? Origin of Japanese folklore. Looks like there are a bunch of books about Japanese culture here. Mostly ones about folklore though. Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. History, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, oral traditions. Folklore can cover all these things if you know where to look. This looks pretty deep. Okay. See what we've got here. So many books here. Wonder if this one... Whoa, what's this? Worm? Sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Did you just grab her boob or what? What just happened? Oh. A small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look like music stands. How about we try putting these picture books in the stands? Then... Oh, we're gonna play with the shadows. This is a little weird. But we only have 2, don't we? Yeah. I'm making some noise upstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. Ew, that's disgusting. Oh, that's loud too. Okay. I'll just mute myself. It's fucking late as well. It's 10 p.m. What the fuck are they doing? There are 3 lights in this thing. What does it say? Send help? No. They aren't very bright though. Shelf? Hey, didn't we find some kind of powerful light bulb earlier? Why don't you put it into one of these lights? One of those lights? Well, it'll get a lot brighter, but if there are 3 lights, it means 3 light bulbs. There won't be much point unless we replace all 3 light bulbs. We need 3 light bulbs, huh? So we're not gonna do it? What's the use wishing? I don't have any more light bulbs. Okay, let's try to check out the... Oh gosh, that's long. In the middle of the glass door is a cylinder lock. You know the kind of lock where you rotate the numbers around to make the right ones to open it. You got the right ones. What the hell is this? Like they just gave us the answer. Guess I might as well give it a shot. What do you mean they gave us the answer? Oh, that stuff. But there's no way that's right, is there? Also, in what order? 632416? 632415? There's no way. What? It is? You did it, Junpei! Yay! I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever, at least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open, alright? Oh yeah, we could. I don't know why I didn't. Cool. And anything to do with this? All 6 books seem to be pointing at the cylinder number lock. Okay, we got all 3. That was weird. Alright, so there are 3 lights in here. I'm gonna change these bulbs so they should. Now they should. Awesome. It worked. Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy. There's something projecting on the bottom. These letters, they seem familiar. Sheldrake 5?
Sheldrake 5?
Oh.
I think
The
I saw
book.
the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
Oh, we're here. That's cool. Did she?
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake.
Oh.
He has a rather interesting theory. Morphogenetic fields, which relies
Oh, I
on the
see.
theory of morphic resonance.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
You did? Why?
Well,
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
Good.
tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything. But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Why? Do we have time to talk? I mean, I want to hear about this, but
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet, and why I made sure Clover did as well.
sure.
To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to. I had little choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier. So you had 2 cards.
No, only one.
Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say, there was something I couldn't read.
What?
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Okay.
It's a threat
That's
on our
compelling enough.
lives.
Oh. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you.
I still
I've
wouldn't talk
decided
about
to
it,
tell you
honestly.
The truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
We were the only ones who were not invited, man.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. how the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada.
Yep.
And the girl that died during the experiment. She told you all that, did she?
Does he know her name?
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
Is who did this and why, right?
yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo,
That's Ace.
Nagisa Nijisaki,
That's not Ace.
Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido. Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning. Kubota led the company's research and development division.
Is that the 9th man? No.
Musashido was their majority stockholder.
Maybe he is.
It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment.
Or he could be the no, because he looks bald, so maybe he's the captain. Maybe the one in purple is the 9th man? I don't know, I want everyone to be on the ship.
Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together.
The other one has a master's though, and I think the cap had one as well, or no?
Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
So it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonori Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field. Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye. And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer.
It's a cool concept, definitely.
That's
Cool
essentially
idea.
the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstand.
Okay.
Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well.
Why one
Can you
person?
imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Come on, there's no way.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment. That was how the Nonary project began.
It's a cool concept, but they lost me a little bit with the receiver and the. But if
By the way,
theoretically, it would be powerful, right, to have someone like
have
that.
you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, that was an experiment in telepathy, right? You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes, that is exactly correct.
So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children
9
total.
pairs of siblings. Okay, so we know that these 2 were siblings, and then the children of Lotus,
For
but I didn't
reasons
know
that
they
were
were
not
all
fully
children.
Understood at the time, each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver.
We know Clover was in Nevada, wasn't she?
They were split.
And he was in the ship.
As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were
The A?
transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind? It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly.
Okay.
Every detail was exactly the same.
So it was a building that looks like a ship? Where we could be in that situation now? Or do we feel the ship move? I don't know if there's much
Hongo
talk about that.
explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you
Or
find
do we know
throughout
that we're
the
on the
puzzles.
ship?
When you have the answers,
Well, we saw
transmit
water
that
come in, so I don't
information
know.
to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape.
Okay.
But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely? It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely. It was the same with the Gigantic and Building Q. The children from Group
But
Q
without real
used the
communication,
power of
right?
Epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Huh.
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much
Yeah,
longer
that
you two
was
gonna
a
sit around
while.
those bony asses?
On those bony asses.
Get down here already!
He's right.
Yeah.
Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here and soon.
I think we're dead because we were
There's
talking
one
that
more
much.
thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a
Interesting.
nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I. The brother's name was Aoi.
Okay.
The sister's name was... Her name was Akane.
Oh gosh. I thought that could be it.
That was the girl who died.
That's cool. I mean, if it was anything other than fiction, like if you just heard that, you'd be like, okay, someone named Akane died. But since in media, I was gonna say for some reason, but I guess it makes sense. Names are usually not repeated unless there's a big reason for it. You're like, her, it has to be her, and you're the only one who knows that's her name, right?
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago?
Maybe in the original, so this is translated into English. Maybe in the original, he says the family name as well.
Then, who's June?
Good question.
No. It's impossible. It can't be
I have
June.
no idea. I talk like I know. I have no idea.
Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely.
Oh no, he
So
didn't.
they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything.
But if you're her childhood friend, you should know her brother.
It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
So Aoi
Let's
is
get
her
back to
brother.
it, all right?
Aoi was mentioned by Seven. Seven mentioned 3 names: Aoi, Nona, that's Lotus' daughter, and then the other daughter, I guess, which I don't remember.
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
So if either there's some time travel crazy like parallel universe thing going on, if it's the same Akane, or she's an imposter, or I have no idea. Okay. We need to go here. Oops. Sheldrake, this is it. This is what the shadow picture was pointing to. But didn't it say 5 at the end of shadow picture? Yeah, I think we need to find the 5th volume. Well, would you look at that? There's a big red button behind this book. Guess you'd press this button. I'm sure they can find it without going through the whole thing, but well. Oh gosh. Are we gonna find the mummy? What was that sound? It sounded like something real big was moving. It came from the top floor. Alright, let's go check it out. Okay. This looks like an output monitor. I bet the letters you type in the keyboard will show up here. There's a keyboard in front of the numbers, and there are 4 room numerals on the wall. It's gotta be a hint of some sort. Those are all Roman numerals. Do you think we just need to put the numbers on the wall on the keyboard? No, you can't. The keyboard doesn't have any number keys. You can't type stuff like 3 or 4. Then that means digital roots or letters. Like if this is 13, do we have to find the 13th letter? Wait, let's see. I bet you've got to type something on the keyboard. Yeah, but you can only enter letters. Looks like you only enter 4 letters. Okay, there are 4 numbers. See how it works. I guess you need to hit enter once you type in the letters, and you can erase what you type with control. Clear, I mean. Okay, let's get the basic operations. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Oh, we cannot see it? Oh, we can. So 13. M? It's gonna be mummy? No. 14. Wait. Yeah, that was correct. And then 10. J. And then M again. It's probably not right. Why is enter in the down here? What could this mean then? Okay, I guess we'll have to find a clue somewhere. Damn it, I just don't get this. What the hell is the point of these Roman... What is Snake doing? These Roman numerals, if you convert them to our Arabic numerals. I have 13, 14... Oh, maybe we just need to do digital root, I'm stupid. And 13. But this keyboard only has letters and we can only enter 4 letters. Why don't you just convert the numbers to letters? Convert the numbers to letters? I did. Did I do it wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. Maybe it's just digital root. So 13 is 4. So that'd be D. The end is D as well. 14. Okay. That'd be 5. Oh, is it dead? Yeah, man. That's cool. Like that. Yay! You did it, Junpei. It's unlocked now. Good job, Junpei. Oh, there, don't get too excited. Password is dead, remember? Just makes me think whatever's waiting for us isn't good. So what? Jeez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. I mean, come on, we got it to unlock, didn't we? Let's go, hurry up. Okay. I guess we unlocked the doors, or... It's a thick metal door. There's a handle in the middle of it, though. Can we? Alright, handle, it's time to get this over with. Damn it, I can't get it open. This thing won't even budge. Why not? We put in the password, what else do we have to do? Then that means... It's the other door. Alright, let's get this thing open. Oh, it does. I was sure it wasn't gonna open, but well. We found it. So there was a lot more game than I expected left. I mean, there's still a bunch.
Alright, this is the next.
Let's just take a look. I mean, I cannot take a look.
Ah, the door!
Okay, it just closes. Okay. And let's see this. This is where we are. The library, that was cool. Silhouette. That was cool because we got to hear a lot about the experiment. I really hope my brain works and I don't forget everything for next time. And I hope it's soon. I'll do my best so that it is. I've been busy lately, but I really want to finish the story. I think we just go forward. This probably looks like a few, like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 escape rooms. That'd be super cool if that was the case. And I don't know, I guess it's marked as an ending, but I don't know why. It just appears like this. I don't know if the true ending is gonna be here or somewhere else. Let me see, does it? No, the coffin does not appear here. So maybe we just need to get all the way here and then somewhere else, or maybe we need to gather more keys. I don't know, we'll see. Very cool. We know that Akane died apparently, so rest in peace. Way before we met her, or we Maybe not before we met her, but before we met her in this game, in the events of the game. So very cool. But everyone saw Akane, so I'm not crazy, right? Cool. I hope you enjoyed. That was pretty cool. It was a bit of a longer one. But yeah, next time we're gonna see what we saw right after the library and see what else we can do. We're just gonna go straight. I don't think there's gonna be much variation to what we can do. We're just gonna go forward and try to find the secrets of Zero and everything. We know that Santa had the 0 bracelet for some reason, even though it looks like a 3. I'm still waiting for an explanation on that. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, have a good one. I will see you very soon. Bye bye.